Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer, and if you're following me, you know that I'm a digital marketer and I am running my business as a freelance consultant who provides services like social media and other services related to digital marketing to a lot of clients from across the globe. So, what do I mean by laying a foundation when you are starting afresh on social media? If you've heard of laying a foundation when you are starting a business, it means a lot of things, right? So even when you're building a house, you're laying a foundation first. You'll first see the area, you will clean the area, then you will see where the concrete has to be laid, etc., etc. That's how you slowly build a house. Similarly, building a foundation or laying a foundation on social media, if you have never been on social media, means that you are creating a solid presence on the social platforms that you have decided to attract your audience. Why does a brand need to first lay the foundation? There are three important things that you need to know why you need to lay a foundation on social media. It sets a tone for your brand, it helps you connect with your audience, and it supports your long-term goals. Let's discuss all the key elements that you need to lay your foundation. These elements will help you understand how to do them. So there are 10 elements that you need to start with to lay the foundation. The first one is to define your purpose and goals. You are using social media for a reason. There could be many reasons, right? It could be to generate leads, it could be for community building, it could be for brand awareness, and so many other, things that you want to do with social media. You want to showcase your brand in a certain way, or you have a purpose or a goal behind using social media. So once you define the purpose, the next step would be choose the right platform. This is the second element. So what you need to do is to choose the right platform. You need to first identify or outline who are your target audience and which are the right platforms that you need to build your social media. It could be any platform, right? You will think, why is Jenny talking about platforms, and every people are on the phone all the time? But that's not how it works. Your people, like your target audience, are not everywhere. Okay, there's a little bit of research that you need to do, that where do they hang out, and that's when you'll understand where are they hanging out. Are they hanging out on TikTok? Are they hanging out on Instagram? Are they more on Facebook? Because this is an investment and you want to make an impact. So make sure you spend a good time on researching or hire an expert to understand who your target audience are, one, and two, where are they, which platforms are they on. Are they on YouTube, for example, for coaches? Okay, I've seen the best coaches in India and other places, like a lot of places. Like now, because I'm attracting only Indian ads or ads on YouTube, where they are attracting people who are digital marketers and coaches. Most of them are advertising on YouTube. They are also using Facebook advertising, but they are using both the platforms to kind of target their audience and get results. So when you know the right platform, that is the right way to invest your hard-earned money. So let's go to the third element, that is creating a consistent brand identity. Now many people, most of my clients ask me, Jenny, why do we need a brand? What is a brand? I just need a website and I just need you to start posting on Instagram and other social media. And I'm like, you need to create a brand identity, because you are a brand. If you're a company, you need a logo. Why do you need a logo? To create a brand recognition, to create visuals that people remember that these are your brand colors. Like McDonald's has a brand color. So many brands are using brand colors. So it is very self-explanatory that people are using different colors to build a consistent brand online. The fourth element is creating a compelling bio. So why do you need to create a compelling bio? Firstly, it's a demand by each platform, right? So your brand needs to talk about who you are, why should people follow you, and should have a link for you to attract them to your target page where you're selling, etc., etc. So for example, I create a bio where it's very vague. Hi, I'm Jennifer, I am doing digital marketing, and I'm providing digital marketing services to anybody who needs it, and this is my link, please connect with me here. But you have not mentioned why should they follow you. Like, okay, there are 10 million digital marketers in the world, why should we follow you? So that's where you will stand out. When you tell your audience where to follow, you're creating a compelling bio for and engaging them to understand more about your business and also to come on your page, right? The fifth element is to create a content strategy. Now that we are building the foundation, we have come to my favorite element, which is a content strategy. I can talk so much about it, but we'll keep it short. So firstly, you need to create a content strategy by understanding what your target audience would want or need from your business. For example, if you're a coach, so talk about the values of your coaching program. Okay, if you're a nail spa, talk about the different kind of services you would be giving them in your nail spa. Talk about how you stand out from your competitors by showing you that what kind of people are actually enjoying your services. Fifth element being content strategy. Plan your content in advance. Always plan it in advance so that it doesn't become, it sometimes burns you out as a business. So if you're hiring somebody, of course you're going to plan their content in advance, show it to you a month before, get approvals, and then post consistently. And one more point that I would like to add is create a content calendar to stay organized. That's what every digital marketer does. So the content calendar would be on any platform, and the content calendar will actually have content pillars which will define your content for your target audience. Some content pillars and all we can discuss in the next video. The sixth element is engage. So engagement, every digital marketer talks about engagement. Post and engage. So why engage with your customers, engage with new accounts, because that's what the platform demands. The platform is an app, right? So every app wants you to stay longer. So the longer you stay, the more the reach. So it's very simple. You engage with new accounts to obviously get more brand visibility. So every day engage with new accounts, every day kind of start liking posts and everything. That's if you want to gain a lot of followers. And engagement keeps that account active. So spending time on your platforms is a must have for these platforms. Like Instagram, you have to stay for like 15 to 20 minutes every day in the morning and evening, so that your account is so active that it reaches your audience and it keeps showing up on their feeds. Okay, so the seventh point is using hashtags effectively. Why effectively? Because it's going to reach, it increases your reach, okay, in certain way. That's what the apps and the algorithm talks about, right? When you're on YouTube Shorts, you want to use a small caption, because YouTube has only 100 words, so you use a very very short caption and start using your hashtags effectively. Likewise on YouTube channel, when you're posting, you can use around 5,000 words before posting. If you know and the right hashtags, use the right hashtags for Instagram. Create relevant hashtags for your business. There are some hashtags on Instagram which are banned. You will know more about it if you hire an expert, so I would suggest you hire an expert for that. But always use your hashtags effectively. So the eighth element is monitor your analytics. Whatever platform you're using, you need to monitor your analytics. Of course, if you've hired somebody who knows the analytics, they will be in a better position to explain. If not, you can watch some videos and understand what analytics are for LinkedIn, for YouTube, etc., and understand the analytics. Why you should know this is because, one, you will know what posts actually worked. Okay, it's not necessary that you create an awesome content strategy, you will attract clients and they will get you business. It doesn't work like that. Content is a very broad spectrum, and your business needs to attract the right audience by producing content that is going to make them come back for more. Okay, so use different kind of content, okay, and understand which content worked for you using analytics. So analytics will tell you this post had 100 impressions, but this post of yours did well. Your one picture attracted 600 people. So the impressions will tell you on LinkedIn how your content did. You can produce similar content to attract that kind of audience. Similarly on Instagram, you check the insights, you talk about the performance of your posts. If you are one of those in one of those businesses where talking about your post engagements and stuff is going to build your trust and credibility, or else it's for absolutely professional purposes to understand which content worked for your business. The ninth element is to stay authentic with your brand. Your brand image is everything. So when you are posting content online, you need to ensure that your content is authentic and genuine to attract genuine people. Do not use clickbaits. Do not use, sketchy ways to attract your audience. Use very authentic ways to attract your audience. Don't make any false promises, because tomorrow your reputation will be at stake. Your brand reputation is everything. So the ninth element is very important. I have given an example on Instagram about humanizing your brand. I talk a lot about that. That builds the authenticity and builds a lot of trust. So humanize your brand to build trust with your audience. And now the last pillar, the last element of this video, which is ta-da-da. So the 10th element is to adjust and evolve, people. Adjust and evolve. Social media is such a fast-paced technology. There are different trends that just keep changing. I'm sure you know that 2020 there was a different trend on Instagram. Today there is a different trend on Instagram. So what resonates with your audience, what resonated with your audience back then in 2020 will not resonate in 2024. No, you need to keep up with the changing trends. Now if you're hiring somebody who is a professional, then they would know, because they're always online. They know the trending change, what works, what doesn't work. But if you want to do it on your own, then please understand, first you need to go and check the platform's new trends. Work on your content strategy as per what works now. Okay, what worked back then, don't come back and say that, or don't think that, oh, you know what, I posted a kick-ass graphic and I was expecting 400 leads dude from this graphic, and nothing, crickets, and that does not help. So stay on top of trends. Adjust and evolve. I hope this video helps you guys in some way and you got some information. If you're taking notes, that's awesome. I hope this video helps somebody who's a business owner and has gotten them some clarity. Lay your foundation and just slay. Thank you. Bye bye.